Enos here at the 50th Annual National Championship Air Races, where there's no shortage of planes or fun. I'm going to go find some interesting people to talk to, so let's take a walk. Race fans, I'm out here in the Jets pit, and I was lucky to stumble upon, we have Mike Mangold. He's the Jet president. Mike, how about you tell me about what we're going to expect for 2013?
Sure, Farrihn. We've got another great year lined up for the 50th National Championship Air Race. We've got 14 jets that qualified, 3 at over 500 miles an hour. We're looking for a big battle, and our top 3 are race 5, a white L39, race number 8, another L39, and then we've got an L29 with a hopped-up engine, race 24, and these guys should all be neck and neck as they go around the heats.
Mike, we're standing in front of our top qualifier. Why don't you tell me a little bit about this jet?
Sure, this is our fastest qualifier in the jet class. It's an L29, but it doesn't have a stock motor. It has a motor from a Sabreliner, a Pratt & Whitney JT12-8 to be specific, almost doubles the thrust that it had before, and he's clocked in at 513 miles an hour. We also have 2 others that are over 500 miles an hour. They're both L39s. Number 5, a white jet, and number 8 is a gray L39. So look for those 3 guys to be duking it out neck to neck.
Great. Any predictions on who's going to win this?
You know, my money's on this old guy right here. But in addition to them, we're real happy to have Embraer sponsor our Pace Jet, which is the Phenom 300, flown by Jay Obernolte from the mayor of Big Bear City. And they'll be up there leading us down the chute for all our heats, so we're very happy to be flying on such a nice, smooth jet. One other thing to note is we have a new lady pilot this year. She came to us from the sport class, Vicky Benzine. She's flying a camouflaged L39, number 15. And what we've noticed about her is every race she's getting better and better. I guess better with age. So look for her to move up in that silver group.
I always like a female in there.
Oh, absolutely. We're fair. We're fair. No bias here.
Great. Well, we'll keep our eye out on this jet class. Thank you so much, Mike.
Okay.
And we'll see you out there. 2013 has a lot to offer here at the Air Races, including live airshow TV coming out and giving us a live internet streaming. That's right, you can watch it from your home. If you can't make it out here, they're going to be out here from Friday through Sunday, giving you full coverage. And if you are out here, if you've made your way out to the Air Races for its 50th anniversary, we have Jumbotrons behind me. That's right, you can watch all the action that you can't see as well on the big screen. So look for that out here and make your way out to the 50th anniversary. I'm here with one of our Gold Unlimited champions. We have Hinton. Steven, tell me about this year. It's kind of interesting.
Well, it's a different year in the sense that I'm no longer wearing red. I'm wearing purple, but purple's the new red. So I figured I'd jump on the bandwagon early. This spring, Bob Button gave me a call and asked if I'd be interested in flying Voodoo. And this was after last year we had collectively as a team on Strega decided that we would not race the airplane anymore. I enjoy the races. I'm passionate for it. It's in my blood. So when Bob gave me that opportunity, like Tiger has given me, I couldn't say no because it's a challenge, and I like the challenge. And Voodoo is definitely a bigger challenge. The airplane hasn't been proven like Strega has been, so it's nice to try and see what we can do with it.
So Steven, I hear you have 2 engines for Voodoo. Tell me about those.
One of Bob's goals this year was to have 2 engines built up, one for qualifying and one for the races. And the theory behind that was when you switch the engine in the middle of the week, you have a fresh fuse, so to speak, for the races. The air racing out here is a marathon, not a sprint, so you have to finish first. You first must finish to finish first, I think is the saying. So that was Bob's theory, have 1 engine for qualifying, change it after qualifying, and then put a second race engine in. So we did all the flight testing at its home airport of Yolo County Airport. Tested the first engine, we were happy with it. Put the second engine in, tested it, flew it up here, qualified it. Now we did the engine swap, flew it last night. And so far so good, but it's a long way till Sunday, so we'll see if we can keep all the parts moving in the right direction.
Cool. So tell me about working with Bob Button and his crew.
Bob has assembled a crew that has probably the most experience collectively out of, it's got a lot of guys on the crew too, but collectively probably the most experience out of any crew out here. They're a great group of guys, they're enthusiastic, everyone has a common goal, and that's to win. All the BS and the drama is left behind, and we just go to work and have fun, and everyone's got an opinion, and we try and make the airplane go as fast as we can.
You're kind of working with the, so to say, the Yoda of race engines.
That's what I've heard, yeah. They call it Kirsch the Yoda, and Mike Wilton builds a good race engine, and we'll just try and keep all the pieces in the right direction, moving in the right direction, and hopefully we'll come out on top on Sunday.
What'd you learn from him?
I don't have enough time to explain that conversation. There's been, it's really been a learning experience, and that's what I another thing I looked forward to joining Voodoo was the experience to draw from or pull from. And they've been open and honest, and they've taught me a lot. I've learned a lot, and it's really just been a great overall experience.
Great. Tell me about the differences between flying Strega and Voodoo.
Strega was built in 1983 after Dago Red, and Voodoo was built in the mid to late 90s as a progression from Strega. So the flying characteristics are very similar. Obviously, it is still a P-51 Mustang. It's got the same modifications, most of them anyway. But the systems are a little bit more advanced in Voodoo in the sense that the pilot has less to do in the cockpit. So my workload is down from what it was in Strega, which isn't necessarily a good thing or a bad thing. It's just a fact. And then I can keep my head out of the cockpit and looking at the course more often.
Okay, so tell me about your game plan this year then.
I flip a coin. The game plan is to take this race start strong. Obviously, we're racing on Saturday and Sunday this year.
You're pole position right now.
Pole position right now, but a lot of other people had a little misfortune. But that's also where preparation meets opportunity, and that's luck, I think.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that one. But just take the start strong, but also keep in mind we're here to win on Sunday. So come Sunday, we'll see where all the cards lie.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Steven.
Thank you, Farrihn.
We'll watch you out there, and everybody watch the Unlimiteds. We're looking forward to a great race. Gorgeous planes and gorgeous weather. We had it all today at the Reno Air Races, but remember, we have 3 more days to go. If you're on Instagram, check me out. I'm Air Race Girl. This is Farrihn Enos. I'll see you tomorrow.